Okay, let's see here, just to double check. Microphone check. 1, 2, 3. All of them. It's working. Let's move this fan back over here. Because it is hot in my room and it is Texas. Oh man. Did I ever dye this? Yeah, good enough. Okay. Finally back to it. After this bitch pulled off bullshittery for her fight. Got my microphone set. Got my milkshake ready. Or minty Oreo milkshake from Jack in the Box. Not a sponsored stream. Not yet. Maybe one day. I don't know. That has Argos and is double at heel. Let's move over to the edge before mounting, shall we? This will allow Argos to catch the currents rising up from below and give us a smooth ride over to the other isle. Easily isle. Don't know words. And it's daytime. Good time for cutscenes. Someone's Argos is back and we can be off, you know. No, I honestly cannot remember the last time he carried anyone but me. Good dog. I probably get this in the story, don't I? Is it pleasant? Argos certainly seems to think so. Now, what was the name of that tree? No, something. No Ferron, quite a striking specimen, is it not? No, it's Ferron. I'm sure how it's pronounced. More words I can't pronounce. And part of me trying not to die. Raise yourself on the landing. I wouldn't want you to be tumbling off at the last moment.
Quite a small place. Likely even the most basic equipment.
I think. Nighttime, I'm assuming because it's stars.
The present may yield no clues, but we may yet try perusing the past. Have you done this before?
Kind of. It's on and off.
So you cannot control the power freely. Worry not. I shall assist you.
Why didn't you give me the ability to control this in the beginning?
Come and stand before me.
I am? Oh, you mean closer. Okay.
There are two ways to see the past. The first entails peering through the walls of the soul in the moment a subject is recalling a memory. The second requires no subject, and is instead a process of piecing together an event from ripples left in the ambient ether.
So I've kind of done both of those throughout the story, just not at will.
As memories are etched upon the ether of the soul, so too are they etched upon the ether of the world. In this way can history be preserved. Such memories are given to fading, however, and can prove challenging to visit. But come, let us try. Close your eyes.
All units fully functional and proceeding on course towards their respective stars.
I'm sorry? Meteion? That's you? What? That's how you speak? Where'd this come from?
Estimated time to completion of survey is 108 cycles.
I'm sorry?
End of status report. Severing connection with shared consciousness.
Oh. Oh.
Did you hear that, Hermes? All is well.
Okay, so they're mind linked. Okay, that's how.
Yes. Good tidings at long last. Every step of the way, I've been reminded how little we understand creation. How the universe defies imagination.
But soon we won't need to speculate. We'll know the answers. What others live for.
Oh, she's adorable.
Indeed. And we'll owe it all to you and your sisters.
I wonder what answers we will get.
I want her to be okay. But I'm sensing something horrible happens.
Whatever intelligent beings that exist out there are bound to be vastly different from us. Diverse in form and culture. Possessed of unique ways of thinking. Their conception of life and its purpose will be no exception. Completely and utterly unlike ours.
Utterly unlike... how?
I have no idea. Yet whatever answers we receive, I will not dismiss them out of hand. No, I will think earnestly on them all, and I will share them with our people, that together we may contemplate our own existence. Perhaps then our star will become a better place, not only for man, but for all life. Meteion, though I gave you wings to soar the heavens, I did not teach you how to walk the earth. So loath was I to bind another living being. In the course of your long journey, you will learn from those you meet, learn to walk and run and so much more. And when you return, older and wiser, we will have a celebration to mark your homecoming and coming of age both.
Will there be apples? Covered in syrup?
And how are you supposed to eat them? Rather than food, perhaps a flower.
Huh?
Yes. Upon your return, I will gift you a beautiful flower.
That's really sweet. What the fuck happened to you, Fan Daniel? Oh my god.
So, what is your opinion?
Hermes wouldn't wish for the final days. Hermes is a gentle soul, and yet I couldn't just say just by this moment alone. He is a gentle soul, and yet
I understand. He is a gentle soul, and well-intentioned. Yet it does not take ill intent to beget ill.
the road to hell is paved with good intentions.
We must consider the possibility that something may have gone awry. Perhaps it was oversight, or simply an accident. In light of this, I propose that we reveal your tale to Hermes himself. If he does not wish for the final days, as we believe, he may well join us in pursuing a solution.
Or it could set him off and cause it faster.
Then it is
But-
settled. Let us seek out our friend with all swiftness.
But then again, we already fucked up with the timeline, so maybe it'll turn out better.
'Twould not do to let such a pure soul be blackened by tragedy.
There are any number of places where Hermes might be in Elpis. But we could do worse than to look in. This is Hyperborea, the large facility. It stands in Ethoseletikos Boreas, the Northern Isle. I wonder, Zach, for an institution which claims to studiously research every species destined for release into the world, did you not question how they find room for them all on so few islands? The answer lies within Ctisis itself. I touched upon the practice before back at the archives. A vast area stitched together out of multiple conceptual spaces. The same holds true for the interior of this facility and its magically constructed environs. So, dimensional spacing? It is there within those sprawling habitats that the chief overseer and most of Elpis's observers conduct the bulk of their work. Come, the simplest route is via the nearest north of Poison Oikos. What the fuck happened to me? Okay, so something happened. I'm thinking something either happens to Meteion or Hermes that causes final days. It's caused by me somehow. A previous version, or it's Heidelin, as far as I can tell, or some version of Heidelin. At least those are the top three for me. As for the final boss, thanks my friend for pointing it out. Xenos is certainly one of the contenders because I completely forgot about his body soul swap method. That could really fuck everyone over. Just 5 minutes alone in the right person's body, you could just fuck up so much. Bolts of light yet hang in the air, suggesting the device was recently activated. Yes. News acknowledge you as my guest. You should now have authority to use it as you wish. Fallen. Well, this way to that word. Getesis Hyperborea. We follow this path and then turn left at the crossroads. Hey, we could do that, or I could grab that Aether Current just right over here. Somewhere. There it is. Oh, it's on the way there. Okay, never mind. And that's it for those. You get the other Aether Currents on my off time. That was a good shot. Here we are, the grandest research facility in Elpis. We should head inside and ask after Hermes' whereabouts. Hermes is at another facility, as we have just discovered. Hey, are you following me? Or am I following you? Furthermore, we've confirmed that his studies into NameIsZ, as well as his creation of Meteion, were entirely private pursuits. No one else we spoke with appeared to possess the chief's knowledge, to possess the chief's depth of knowledge on the subject, and neither did we hear any tales of stolen research. Which means that if Hermes himself harbors no desire to bring down an apocalypse, they might be recruited to help prevent one. Or so saith the illustrious Emmett Selk. According to your story, the 14 divined the connection between the celestial currents and the final days, but were never able to pinpoint the root cause of the calamity. With our people's greatest minds, not to mention Hathor's sharp eyes, committed to pursuit of a solution, such an outcome seems inconceivable. The only possible explanation is if the nature of the catalyst was so inexplicable that even we fail to perceive it. And what better fits that description than the invisible, intangible dynamis? Oh, so Emmett's starting to believe. Which in turn leads us to our next question. How did Hermes, in his role as Fan Daniel, not recognize the subject of his own research? We must assume that he either knew and was unable to help, or that he was otherwise prevented from identifying the cause in the first place. At this juncture, all we can do is speculate. To be clear, the Convocation does not tolerate acts of deception or malice. We all practice at perceiving truth, and would have known had Fan Daniel lied to us. Hermes has no conscious wish for the world to end. Of that, I am certain. It seems there is more to the tale after all. We conducted an investigation of our own, you see. So, and Daniel, maybe one of his Meteion creations? How comforting. We seem to have reached the exact same conclusion. I see no reason to delay further. This time we brought Hermes into the fold, as it were. Thank you for your understanding. Bitch. Ah man, I'm joking, you're cool. Save your thanks. I did not say I believed your ridiculous story. Oh. As Emmett Selk, I have a duty to examine any potential threat to our existence, no matter how ludicrous or personally offensive I may find it. Man, half of this is just like fucking trolling Emmett every turn he gets. Now lovely. Our married duo has become quite a quartet. Past disagreements are no reason to reject collaboration in the here and now. I commend Emmett Selk for his practicality. Do not approach me, do not speak to me, and do not dare presume to treat me as a friend. I merely carry out my duty. Let's do that. Let's turn that on. Take a look at this guy! I should use that as like an alert emote or something. I thought days you should get one too. Hey. I'll just stare and be like, what the fuck are you doing? I think the time for leisurely exploration is past. Do I have a moment to adjust my vision? There he is. The next owl over. Meteion is with him. Well, that was fast. Memories appears to be in the midst of an observational study, but suggest we hurry over before they venture elsewhere. And straight down the path, we can teleport to Mesopius Eros from the device at the bottom of the slope. Beep boop. This FFXIV is interesting in that it is the only region Elpis which lacks a research hub. It is largely due to the nature of its observation sites, within which they let loose creatures anticipated to be unruly and dangerous. I have also heard tell that the area is kept deliberately sparse in the events that, well, let us just say that no one should live near the NameIsZ, which provides access to a certain facility. What you expect me to praise you and your progress? What you expect to praise you and your progress? On the contrary, I am simply surprised you made it this far. Then again, even with you slowing her down, there is no denying that Vanat is an accomplished researcher. Her wealth of wisdom and experience is unmatched, and her achievements in creation magics in any field, frankly, are nothing short of extraordinary. Though the singular brilliance which sets her apart can make her motive somewhat impenetrable at times. As a student and successor puts it, She is a force of nature, at once so close, at the same time so very distant. They are close by within the Hungering Gardens. That would be the circular enclosure you see just up ahead. Well, Zach, make yourself useful and bring Hermes out here to us. If I were to go, he would assume I was only there to press him on the Fandaniel matter. Of all of us present, you stand the best chance at convincing him to put aside his work for the moment. But the creations in there are not exactly... Then again, perhaps Zach can't handle it. He did survive a bout with Venat after all. A bout? Venat just decided like, hey, execution is casual and fun. But then again, I guess I can't really complain, I do that to primals all the time. I'm going to find Hermes, but do be prepared to come to blows with the garden's denizens. Who needs to go into the Hungering Traders? Okay. What's down there? Oh. Where are you, buddy? Where is he? Oh, I got spotted by something. That must mean I'm close. He's not below me, is he? That's right, if he's below me, that's gonna be really annoying. At this point, I've pretty much done a full ass circle. Where is he? This is getting old real fast, man. Oh my god, are you... Fuck it. I'm leaving. There's literally nowhere else. Okay, they're just spawning in at random spots. I'm gonna check down here. Oh, quest marker points to up. No, I didn't see it. Okay, I'm overlooking something. I did look from the perimeter though, that's the thing. Alright, I'll do another sweep. You turn the arrow. Sorry about that. My brother decided to come into my room, open door, bug me, and then leave the door open. Oh! There you fuckers are. Let's take care of this. Zach, where did you come from? Zach, what are you doing here? I thought you'd keep a Hathalidus and Emmett Silk company. An important matter? And unrelated to my decision on Fandango, you say? Then yes, I will come. As soon as my work here is finished. It will not be long, I promise, but you should wait outside the garden with the others. There's no place for an idle exploration. It's going to be protected by a war which considers the presence for the futures. We're taking notes. We'll talk later. I don't know how I missed that the first time, but whatever. What is that ghastly odor? That's very super convenient, but it is clear you have to face your fair share of monstrous opponents. I spoke with Hermes then, and we're briefly entangled with the denizens of the Hurricane Gardens as well, I see. Or should I say smell? I can't speak for certain congregation members, but I for one am impressed with your fortitude. Well done indeed. Now that you've convinced Hermes to confer with us, Let us pray that things will soon take a turn for the better. For as fascinating as it would be to meet the NameIsZ who would recreate Amarok in the depths of the ocean, I think it's best for all concerned if such tragic events never came to pass. Be it in our future or your past, assuming yours is not truly written in stone. I have hope that is. And level 90. Enemy said he will not be long, yes? And we shall wait here until he emerges. Me? You see, Fandale, we want to talk to you about your car insurance.
I understand there is a matter you wish to discuss.
Aye, a matter of the utmost gravity, if one can suspend disbelief. Go on then. Tell him what you told us, who you are, and why you came.
The final days.
The phenomena observed during these star-encompassing calamities is likely the product of a dynamis reaction. And none is more versed in the applications of this energy than you, Hermes. I must stress that we do not believe you would desire such destruction. We come not to lodge accusations, but to beg your wisdom.
KVL? I fucking hate you for saying that. But at the same time, you're right. I hate that you're right about that.
And so, distressing though the exercise may be, I ask that you share with us your opinion on the matter, on the assumption that our visitor's tale is true.
Even you, Vana. As you say, the phenomena observed in the two calamities may both be attributed to dynamis. Of note is the difference in its effect. In the first final days, it warped creation magics. In the second, it warped the people themselves. The key variable, I suspect, is the etheric density of the men of each age. As you know, ether, in essence, negates dynamis. Harboring high concentrations of ether, we ancients cannot readily manipulate dynamis, nor be manipulated by it. Therefore, rather than ourselves, the calamity affected our magics. In contrast, having been sundered, the people of the future, are composed of but a fraction of our ether. Thus are they susceptible to the influence of dynamis and its transformative potential. But that would explain only the mechanism, not the cause. Though perhaps...
What is it? Even should it be a hypothesis, we would hear it.
Dynamis is an energy put in motion by feelings. Feelings for which there must first exist a source. A source to which the victims must be attuned. One that harbors the selfsame negative emotions. Elsewise it could not be the agent of such extreme change.
So it wasn't the stagnation of the celestial currents. Someone, or something, is instigating the star's demise.
So, we've a villain on our hands after all. Any idea who or what it could be?
The celestial currents comprise the outermost layer of the star's ether, encasing it like a protective sphere. According to your tale, it was where the currents were weakest that the phenomena first manifested. If the inciting factor came from without Aetheris, then its effects would first be seen in those locations.
I'm sorry?
Greetings. Can you hear me?
Oh.
Do not be alarmed. I mean you no harm. I wish only to hear your words, share your feelings, know your thoughts.
Hear, feel, think. Oh shit. Eidolon?
May we please be friends?
This is very alarming. Okay, shit.
Executing scheduled task, suspending individual self and connecting to shared consciousness. Connection established. Commencing status report.
Oh, Jesus, fuck! Oh, fuck.
So hot, so cold, so sad. I don't understand. Make it stop. Please, make it stop.
Oh, shit.
Steady, Meteion. Steady.
So scared, so lonely. The pain, it's too much.
Oh man, I am flipping the fuck out.
Why do we? They hurt.
Jesus, oh god, oh fuck, oh jeez, oh god. Oh fuck.
This is wrong. All wrong.
Huh?
She's gone? But how?
She has altered her etheric density in order to blend in with her surroundings, an ability for avoiding confrontation.
Most effective. Frustratingly so. I can't see her either. Not even a trace.
Huh?
Stay away. Please. This is wrong. My mistake.
Are you all right? In your mind? No. We only heard her speak the instant before she vanished.
Of course. When communicating without words, Meteion also employs dynamis. That will explain why you were able to hear her when we could not.
Then you are our best chance of finding her. Follow her voice and try to track her down. Hindered though we may be, let us split up and search as well.
NameIsZ taking command once again. I cannot perceive her ether. What else have I to confirm from Maraza's support? Hermes truly is a master of his craft. Hearing, feeling, thinking. Wait, could she be... She's gotta be. It seeps into my mind, our voices reporting. Oh, Hermes mustn't hear them. I have to run, to hide. Just the sun seems to lead down the slope. What? You shouldn't catch him the fence whisper, I failed to hear me, but she must be elsewhere. Is the final days an alien? Something that affected her Meteion sisters? Greetings and salutations. Commencing reports. Oh no. You can't tell them that. You must run. Run far away. Oh shit. Hey, one of us saw watching from above. Please don't follow me. Zanker's voice fades as you sense her climbing to the top of the ridge. Since I started late, probably about an hour and a half more, maybe 2 more hours ish. What? Showing the catching of the fangs was barely. She must be elsewhere. I saw you were watching him. This is an exercise in futility. You have to be the one to find us and follow her voice. Next quest after the next dungeon will be this FFXIV quest. How did it come to this? Is this the reason we traveled to the stars? Or we sought out other life forms? Is this it? Is this the answer? No, it cannot be. It cannot be. Sounds like there's more trips way to the south. They found something out there, and it did not like them. Now this is as far as I'm gathering. Where are you? Where are you? Let's try this one. It's usually never the first one you find. Nope. This way? There we go. Compiling report for dissemination to Hermes and all people of Aetheris. Processing expedition data. Preparing profiles on intelligent civilizations. They found someone out there. Formulating answers to the question. Finalizing reports. Oh, Zach, you mustn't listen. Jesus. I have an idea where she's going. It's wrong. It's all wrong. And you said Meteion? Panic and confused, which will make it all the more difficult to predict their movements. Hermes, what do you make of the situation? Meteion are linked to a single mind, a shared consciousness, which connects them across any distance. I suspect something has happened which disrupted its usual harmony. How might we access this shared consciousness of theirs? Much as you would approach any sentient being directly. In the Meteion's case, so that they can speak to any incarnation within physical reach. So unless we can track it down the Meteion first we just lost, we have no means to communicate with them. No way of knowing what befell her sisters. No way to provide directions or guidance. We had best set our musings aside and concentrate on how we might find her. You know where she is. You have a way of tracking her. In the final days, Aether is twisted by the invasion of Dynamis before from beyond the star. Its progress intensified by feelings of fear and despair and anguish. Nay, I like not the picture which emerges with these latest pieces. 'Tis a shame there is no registered concept we could use to create another Meteion. Assuming, of course, we could link her to the shared mind. But no, if it were a viable solution, Hermes would have surely suggested it. Frantic search will avail us little. We must be clever about this. Oh my dear Meteion, what did you witness out there that frightened you so? Why do you seek to keep it from us? How terrible could it possibly be? My apologies, we should focus on the task at hand. Correct me if I'm wrong, but Meteion renders herself invisible by matching her etheric density to that of her surroundings, does she not? If so, maybe we not then disrupt her concealment with a surfeit of ether? How much how NameIsZ solidified your presence when we first met you. Don't be upset, I can hardly channel Aether to a recipient whose whereabouts are hidden from me. Which is why we must all work together. I will continue the search in the same manner as before, but this time with you in tow. Once we ascertain Meteion's likely location, we proceed to reveal our wayward familiar with a swift ethereal downpour. Very clever, and thankfully she has made herself easier to capture by fleeing towards Leaf. Assuming she is made visible, it should prove no great feat to herd her into a corner. Then we have our plan. Zack and himself will be our tracker and trapper, respectively, while we others predict and obstruct to Meteion's avenues of escape. And NameIsZ and I will keep an eye on each other's Aether to help coordinate our efforts. Let's be about it. Well, it seems we are partners for the time being. Let's return to where we last saw Meteion and pick up the trail from there. I'll keep myself in a state of preparedness, ready to rain down Aether at a moment's notice, meaning it falls to you to keep the way clear. Hey! Any talking errors? No talking errors. Well, clearly not that way. It must be this away. I'm hoping. Oh. I was wrong. Why can't I fly? Are my functions being restricted? Hide, yes, I'll just have to hide. Then where no one can find me. That's towards the water's edge. She went into the lake as if this wasn't tiresome enough. But at least the open expanse should be easier to find. We won't lose her this time. We should be able to reach the bottom of this drop by climbing down the rocks on the water's edge. Don't even think of dragging me over the falls. Final days or no, if I end up drenched from head to toe, I swear I'll feed you to Remora. Such friendly terms. I don't have time for you. Let me see here. That looks to be the most likely spots. Hey, I was right. Not here. I'm not here, please. By that rock, is she? Very well. Snippy snap. What? Why can't I hide? There's no need to run, Meteion. Gotta comfort her first. Zach, what are you saying? Everything is so faint. I'm sorry, I'm not strong enough. Stay away. I'm begging you. Don't make me say it. It will break him. His poor, fragile heart. Oh? Now we have a chance. Once the others are in position, the two of us can herd her into their midst. Keep after me on high athletics and I will coordinate our movements. Well, not with that attitude. Thankfully, KVL, that's why this is being recorded and streamed. Yeah, that. Now, before I look for her, let's do the chit chats. You don't want me, buddy. You don't want this. Is the nearest not in use? It seems to have been left to the mercy of the elements. Either way, there's no trace of Metein's essence. We move on. So 3 more green pings. Got it. There, I see her. She is getting suspiciously close to the edge. Where are you? Oh, she wouldn't go that way. That's too obvious. By the tree? Don't want this, buddy. Shit, I guess it was that way. Oh, I guess you die. Damn, she moves fast for little legs. Hmm?
Aha!
What is it?
Give chase. We shall herd her into the shelter.
Oh, okay, sure. Wasn't that the plan from the beginning? And it's like, I suppose, with this mount, becomes a smolder. Of course, Hythlodaeus was waiting. It looks like they're all gonna jump her. Jesus.
Please, Meteion. We must speak.
Uh-oh.
I'm sorry, Hermes. I'm so sorry.
What is it?
If someone can hear these words, then please. Please protect them. Protect them all.
Concern?
Individual self-suspended. Connection with shared consciousness stable. Our survey is complete. We shall now report our findings. All units safely arrived at their respective destinations. Seeking answers to Hermes' question, we attempted to make contact with the intelligent denizens of each star.
Okay, so they did find intelligent alien life.
Results are as follows, in order of numerical code. Enna. Traces of civilization found. Structures believed to have served as domiciles. No extant life forms detected.
Oh.
Dio. Ruined remnants of buildings scattered across star, surface of which is encased in ice. Presence of life could not be verified. Tria. Evidence of large population centers, akin to cities recovered. No extant life forms found, only their lingering essence. Tessera. Edifices surmised to be abandoned residences found. No extant life forms detected. Deadly plague or extreme environmental degradation likely to have led to mass extinction.
They are all dead.
Octo. Star found in state of violent conflict. Contact successfully made with inhabitants, but deployment of weapons of mass destruction resulted in total annihilation of local population shortly thereafter.
Oh shit.
Inea. Star is a barren desert. No identifiable flora found. Bones of living beings resembling men discovered beneath sands, but determination regarding their intelligence inconclusive.
Remind me, Hermes, what exactly was the question you entrusted to Meteion?
I tasked her with asking what others live for. What gives their lives meaning.
Did you consider what may happen if the premise of the question is flawed? To be able to answer it, one must be living and desire to continue doing so.
And she
But if Meteion
shit.
finds no living beings in the course of her journey, or none who desire to live, what then? What answers would she derive from their silence?
Meteion, enough! Suspend your mission and return hither at once.
Decapente. Local civilization once flourished under auspices of higher power. Said power later laid waste to civilization in fit of rage.
The fuck?
Upon revealing this to me, entity elected to self-terminate in lieu of providing answer to question. No other intelligent life forms found.
Oh.
Turning a deaf ear, are we? We are taking Meteion back to Amarot. As I understand, we will need her if we are to bring back all of her sisters.
Yes. Meteion. It isn't right, is it? It isn't right to turn away from the answer. Even if the answer is pain. Even if we aberrations must scream ourselves hoarse to be heard. Aye. Whatever answers we find, I will not dismiss them out of hand. These words I said to you, and I will hold myself to them.
I'm sorry? No. Oh!
What is the meaning of this?
Fan Daniel?
You cannot take Meteion. Not until she has finished her report. All else must wait.
That's fair. Dude.
You fool!
Batman. All Hermes needs to do is listen to Meteon's report. It is his right to do so, but once he receives the answers to his question, what then? The fate of the world may very well hinge on the choice he makes in that moment. We must be there when he makes it. Why, Hermes, why could you not leave well enough alone? Will these answers assuage the pain you feel when a creation is returned to Aether? Had you never cast your cursed question to the distant stars, you may have one day learned to be at peace with this one, upon this one. You understand why Hermes would do this? His logic escapes me entirely. Hermes has added to Catisis. Considering the expansive dimensions of the place, even we may have a difficult time locating his ether. All I can say is that he entered from the rooftop and likely arrived at the uppermost point in the facility. So, do we pursue him? Of course we pursue him. No matter what Hermes might be thinking, Meteion is a potential threat and needs to be brought under our control. Configuration's duty is to safeguard this star, takes precedence over any personal stake in the matter. But now, Zach? It's clear we stand on a precipice. We have yet to determine beyond a shadow of a doubt that Meteion's in the hand, which tips us over the edge. Nevertheless, if we are to learn the future of the final days, we must give chase. And even if neither Hermes nor Meteion is ultimately responsible, we cannot leave them to suffer this torment alone. Agreed on all accounts. To Catisis Hyperborea we go. Hyperborea. That word. You don't want this, buddy. You don't want this. Oh. I mislike the look of this. Judging of the crowd, something is afoot. I saw not out of the ordinary. Does anyone know what caused it? What have we here? Excuse me, has something inside happened, Catisis? Catisis? Mistress Vanna, I'm so glad you're here. No one knows what prompted it, but the alarm was sounded and Catisis put into a state of alert. Procedure dictated that we evacuate immediately, and we have yet to investigate further. This Hermes doing, obviously. And what does this state of alert entail exactly? A field of dampening magic is draped over the entire facility, usually in response to escaped entities and the like. Catisis scholars and the observers are unaffected, but everything and everyone else is weakened to a fraction of their usual capabilities. And consider us forewarned. We do, however, have urgent business with Chief Hermes, and must enter the premises regardless. That said, if Hermes is willing to enact such measures, I wonder what other obstacles he has seen fit to drop in our path. With that enfeebling spell in place, we're not like to be at our fighting best. And I was hardly an effective combatant to begin with. I have little to offer beyond my ethereal vision. You know, put that talent of yours to good use. You were fairly skilled at spotting weaknesses, if I recall. Fairly skilled? You've got to raise everyone's expectations. You'll need only to make the most of your strengths, and I will fill in the gaps as required. I was once Asm, after all. It was my job to rise to the occasion, be that as defender, aggressor, or healer. Tank, DPS, or healer. I feel better about my lack of prowess already. And you, NameIsZ, can impress us with your arcane majesty. Your job Sorry. You unlock potent spells as easily as breathing, but can also channel that power in a protective manner if you so choose, yes? Huh? Well, yes, should the situation call for it. Excellent, that should cover us on all fronts. Man, NameIsZ is done with this bullshit. Your tale led us here, Zach, so it's only right that you lead us now. No matter what lies ahead, we will win through to Hermes and Meteion. And we will face the future together. Is this a dungeon? Dungeon, okay. Oh shit! I just realized what the fucking we meant. I said that Hermes was likely perched somewhere at the highest point of the facility, for which it would be no mean feat. Sniper continues to hyperbarium contains a multitude of vast spaces linked together at the seams, meaning the interior is far more massive than even the grand structure might otherwise suggest. So it's a TARDIS, but even a colossal facility filled to top to bottom with savage creations will not stop you. Not with Vanette and NameIsZ not with Vanette and NameIsZ at your side. I'll be there too, of course, cheering you on. From the moment we met you, our visit has devolved into a never-ending series of complications and irritations. In spite of this, we have gained one useful thing: an awareness of NameIsZ. The thing that power with the potential to corrupt Aether had largely escaped our notice. Whether or not I believe your tale, the facts underpinning your narrative will be the source of much debate. So understand that I will not act for the sake of you and your fantastical quest. My duty demands that I apprehend Meteion, and if that now means Hermes as well, then so be it. Bleak as the contents of Meteion's report might be, many could hear it and remain content with their lives, but not Hermes. For him, the veneer of perfection has long been cracked, and it was to the distant heavens he looked for the means to repair it. I understand his anguish after a fashion. My own refusal to return is in opposition to the world's established order. Yet for me, the imperfections only enhance the fragile beauty of our star. I will fight to see it delivered from destruction, warts and all. Soulseer, third seat, all-rounder. Hey, let's rock and roll. Shit, yeah, this place is huge. Boys rolling up.
Please, turn back, else I might be forced to...
Lore. Have you ever wondered whether your creation is a beneficial existence to the star? Wonder no more. For Arctis Hyperborea, our mission is to determine the answer from temperate plains to tropical jungles, from smoldering volcanoes to frozen fields. We put creations to the proof in a wide range of meticulously created environments. Will your creation be able to survive in the wider world, or will it threaten the survival of other species? The answers to such questions and more our highly trained staff will uncover.
Stand firm.
I see you opening.
I forgot how slow the NPCs are. In damage, I mean. So this is gonna be a bit of a slog.
I see you opening. I see you opening.
Have a taste! Have a taste!
Because there's cold zone. Of course, we're going through it.
I see you opening.
Stand firm.
I'm not entirely useless. I'm not entirely useless.
Wait a second. Does that mean I can party with these three again in another dungeon? Or is it just here? Odds are it's just here. Unless maybe they can come with me.
Have a taste! Have a taste!
What is this? Oh dear, the fell seems disinclined to let's pass. I have no choice but to force our way through. Swing. Oh. Okay, that's interesting. Oh, that's an interesting way to do fights. I should know that for probably the boss fight in that campaign.
Hope this works. I'm not entirely useless.
Kinda reminds me of a Hrothgar. Na.
I'm not entirely useless. I see you opening.
Stay away!
Have a taste!
I'm not entirely useless.
My way. Be gone.
I'm not entirely useless.
It's been a bit of a day, feel a little sleepy. Like I said, I'm gonna do 1 more hour at least. Maybe after I do some dailies. Sleep, I mean. According to Mistress Lisa, her creation is based on a concept for a bipedal wolf, and indeed, it is impressively man-like in its gait. It is also highly intelligent, as is evidenced by its ability to employ tools, while the gleam in its eyes gives the impression that it comprehends our words. If this proves to be the case, it would be a shame that its throat isn't designed for speech. We'll make mention of this in the next report. Huh. Are they talking about those, the wolf people from Doma? Or at least the idea of them? Or at least Hrothgar's, one or the other.
I'm not entirely useless.
I think I pressed the wrong cooldown there. I most likely did. The fuck? your people just bored as fuck creating things? Why?
I see you opening. I see you opening.
Okay, it's directional.
Hope this works.
It has 2 charges now.
This may sting.
Its range extends, doesn't it? Oh yeah, that extends by a whole lot. Oh shit.
Out of my way. I see you opening.
Oh shit.
I'm not entirely useless. I see you opening.
Hey. This contest is, as I'm concerned, to reject it. Seriously, why would you come up with that? It's like the ancients, or just like the fucking kids in school, just constantly drawing random shit in their notebook. Like, you know what? I'll give this creature dragon wings, a dragon neck, snakes for arms,
Let you take Meteion.
a lion's mane, because why the fuck not?
I see you opening.
And behold, my newest creation, Blade Beak.
I'm not entirely useless.
Perhaps I watches this VOD and gets that.
Slide through.
Maybe I should materia some myself. I have like a shit ton of materia that I don't use. It's like I usually want to keep like saving for like end game equipment, but then they keep changing the end game equipment. Because I feel like one retainer is full of nothing but materia of all kinds. And she's been collecting since like fucking A Realm Reborn first launched. Oop. Whee. Oh. This is kind of cool. Okay, so I'm just gonna have to fight these. Then the birds from the outside are gonna come down, aren't they?
I'm not entirely useless. Slide through.
Oh, I was expecting the other birds. Oh, I think I pressed the wrong cooldown. I totally pressed the wrong cooldown that time.
I'm not entirely useless. I'm not entirely useless.
The successful creation of migratory birds which travel between continents with the seasons came as a breath of fresh air to the long-stagnant realm of flying life forms. In the end, it was a relatively simple thing to grant creatures the ability to navigate by celestial bodies, but this method lacked the precision needed to guide them to the same location each time, as would be vital to their survival. The breakthrough came in the form of magnetic fields, use of which was discovered by the incumbent Van Daniel during his tenure as Chief Overseer of Elpis. A truly inspired idea that has brought lasting benefits to the star. Van Daniel's predecessor has been busy. Okay, let's do this, buddy.
So, it comes to this.
We don't have to fight, dude.
But this time, I cannot yield. Though the world may think me a mad, desperate fool, I will hold fast to my conviction.
I really don't want to fight you. But you're not giving me much of a choice, buddy.
I will have the time and tranquility I require. Gust and gale, gather to me!
I see you.
Ancient brand, unleash your power!
Oh shit!
Dancing wind!
Okay, I wasn't expecting to go that fast.
Stars on high, fall as rain! Out of my way!
I know how this works. Okay, I almost fucked that up.
I'm not entirely useless. I'm not entirely useless.
Streams of ether! Surge as one!
Oh, it's gonna be one of those, okay. Oh shit, I wasn't paying attention. I'm amazed I'm alive.
Do not underestimate. Dancing winds! Here's my foe! Be gone! Stars on high! Fall as rain!
Prepare yourself.
Who? Me? You can't be serious.
Even when I'm transformed. But I am not finished yet.
Now, it's brutal.
Hey! Level up!
No! My power!
Dude, Baron Daniel, it's okay, dude. Just, come on, man. Don't make me kick your ass again. Oh, this is one of those sad victory ones. Now determined. What do you say? Hopefully it's calmed down a little. Mary Chase he led us on. Let's leave the rest to NameIsZ.
It's over, Hermes. In the name of the Convocation, I hereby take Meteion into custody.
Not yet, Emmett. You're gonna make it worse, man.
And setting aside the matter of your nomination, you will come with us too. We require your knowledge to assess and resolve the situation.
Meteion, I am so sorry. Would that I could have listened to your report in full. Reflected upon its meaning and conveyed it to others. That they might reconsider their chosen course. But I have failed. And that wish will never be realized. However, ere our fates become the province of others, I bid you tell me just one thing. Was there happiness in those distant stars? Was there a reason for living?
We conducted our search as per your instructions. We scoured historical records, communed with the spirits of the deceased, heard the final testaments of the dying, welcomed their shadowed hearts into our own. One race had striven to create a world bereft of animosity. They renounced relationships to avoid interpersonal strife, and in so doing brought about societal collapse. One race had renounced war and devoted itself to the enrichment of its people. They were conquered. Though they destroyed the enemy in reprisal, they could not regain their former glory. One race had concluded that finite time was the root of all woes. Aspiring to shatter its shackles, they went in search of infinity. They discovered nothing is infinite, and that neither time or death can be cheated. Disillusioned, they gave up on the future and themselves.
That's,
One race had discarded all things that gave rise to sorrow, hoping to have only joy. They found joy lost its savor in the absence of sorrow, and lost their will to live. Though worlds apart, these peoples shared a belief. The belief that they had tried their best. That they had tried to fulfill their potential with every step and success. In the course of which, they learned the truth.
oh shit.
That they would never be free of fear and sorrow, anger and despair, of loneliness, so long as they yet lived.
You're the final days.
Even now their souls cry out for oblivion. And to this song of anguish, I lend my voice. We lend our voice. Oh, beloved mankind, shimmering jewels of beautiful Etheris, rejoice, for we will free you from the cruel yoke of existence.
Oh, shit.
There is no need to struggle in vain, for in nihility awaits salvation. You will know peace and serenity, and it will be beautiful.
Oh, fuck.
We will make our nest at the edge of the universe, and there in the dark of dead worlds hoard sorrow and suffering. There we will sing, our chorus ever louder and ever clearer, that our song may reach even this ether-shrouded star. Such is the answer we have found in the stars. Such is the gift we now offer to Etheris.
Oh no.
Who are you to decide our fate? To decree we live or die?
And Daniel, no. Shit.
Have you lost your mind? You heard what she said. She means to destroy us all, yet you'd still take her side?
In the name of the star, we have discarded those creations that we deemed flawed. If we ourselves are flawed, does not stand to reason that we too should be discarded.
That is sophistry, and you know it.
Perhaps it is. Perhaps I am wrong. But who is to say that you are right? Let us settle this with a determination. In my authority as Chief Overseer of Elpis, I will make a judgment on man's fitness to exist. If he can learn to value all life and retain his will to live, even should his end be justified, he will surely find a way to avert his demise. If not, he will perish from the start. As with all determinations, provisions must be made to ensure fairness. Kairos! Awaken!
Sorry?
Memory reconfiguration system Kairos activated. Awaiting instruction.
Command. Universal memory alteration. Target area. Katisis Hyperborea. Starting point. Arrival of NameIsZ of the convocation at Propylion. Endpoint. The present. Erase the memories of all events.
Fuck.
And replace with a vague recollection of the following. I was here, preparing to demonstrate the functionality of Kairos to NameIsZ and Hitheldaeus. Meteion's shared consciousness became unstable. She and her sisters could not sustain their existence, and all dissipated with a burst. The resultant shockwave accidentally triggered Kairos, which erased several days of memories from all present. Execute.
Command acknowledged. Initializing. 3 processes remaining to execution.
Bravo. I dare say one would be hard-pressed to make it fairer. Everything that you told us, everything that has happened, the fact we've even met, it will all be gone.
I got the echo, baby. I'm gonna remember.
Go, Meteion. To the edge of the universe, where none can reach you.
Hermes, won't you come with me? If you were to shed your flesh, I should be able to carry you.
I will remain. As a man, I will oppose the oblivion you bring.
Silly fool. Had you said yes, I would have granted you the gentlest end.
Oh shit, go over that.
Fly, Meteion!
That is far enough, Hermes!
Argos, to me!
First process complete. 2 remaining to execution of memory reconfiguration.
As if we needed more pressure. No matter what, you cannot forget what happened today. For it is the key to saving your future. Your world. This fight is our fight. What comes after, our problem to contend with. Not yours. No. Your own struggle awaits. And no one else can take your place. You must leave this place with your memories intact. And I will see that you do. Now then, where is it? There you are, my little confluence.
Go, doggo, go!
Almost!
So close. Ah, dick move.
Very well then. You may elude us this day, but not forever.
Oh, she placed a tracker on her. Well, a tracker or some sort of thing that's a recognizer.
Meteion's gotten away.
Second process complete. 1 remaining to execution.
Ugh. No time for brooding.
Well, that's like half of it. Half of what you do
Beyond
that do
lies a
down here.
spatial confluence that connects the interior sections of this building. I will destroy the confluence and force open a way outside. When I do, you must jump through.
I cannot tell you how sorry I am. But neither can I let you escape!
Oh! Oh fuck.
Too brave by half.
Huh?
Exemplary work, as always, NameIsZ.
What? But how? I thought the confluence was... over...
Over there? Yes. We were rather hoping you would.
It was never anywhere but where it is now. The
I'm sorry?
instant those two began making their way towards nothing, 'twas clear the plan was a diversion.
Bandit, you
I'm
got
quite
played.
incapable of destroying a confluence, I must confess.
A gambit brazen beyond words. Though we've grown accustomed to reckless improvision due to the antics of an incorrigible associate.
Hey.
Though, in the case of certain present company, incorrigible is an understatement.
Ooh.
Honestly, I'm beginning to suspect it's a requirement for every Azen.
Hey, good dog.
There's no time! Quickly! Even now, I do not believe your tale. I would not suffer us to walk such a wretched path. Still, if it must be said, do not squander it. The legacy I leave you.
You got it, man. Oh man.
Final
Reaching
process
back,
complete.
hoping I could take him with me.
Executing universal memory alteration.
Shit.
Go, Argos!
Oh man. I don't know how to feel about this shit.
I'm fine. Just a little tired. Can it be true? Are we the only ones left who see beauty in the world? In life? Are the stars above no more than husks of fallen civilizations?
Man, I'm getting a little bit of like fucking Mass Effect vibes with like Reapers fucking everything up and leaving just remnants.
And yet, I feel her. Though she is unimaginably distant, I feel Meteion's presence, and the place where to we must go. Ere she made good her escape, I placed an enchantment upon her.
Yeah,
One
it was a
which allows
tracker.
us to follow her trail. She has already left the outermost bounds of Aetheris, and continues on her way. Given the vastness of the universe, it will still be no easy feat to track her down. But thanks to NameIsZ and his Ladeus, all is not lost. We remember. So long as we remember, our fates remain ours to shape.
What became of the others, I wonder?
I'd like to know too. Let us ascertain the situation at Cutisis Hyperborea, where they should still be. Given the likely state of their memories, however, it would be imprudent for us to approach them directly. In which case... I am sorry, my friend. I've asked much of you this day. But may I trouble you one last time?
Hmm? Good dog.
Argos will investigate in our stead. We will share in his consciousness and see and hear as if we were with him. Now, close your eyes and open your mind.
Doggo.
Thank goodness you are unharmed.
Unharmed? There is a gaping hole in my memories. I can scarcely remember arriving here in Elpis.
Oh my god, I just love Emmett's fucking tone with that.
Forgive me. I was preparing to demonstrate the functionality of Kairos to our guests. But Meteion, her shared consciousness became unstable. And she...
So, that's what prompted the state of alert. And when you went to investigate, you were caught in Kairos's accidental operation.
So it would seem. It's all a blur to me.
Such an unfortunate accident. Oh, and what of Venar and your other companion? You went inside together, as I recall.
Hey.
We did?
If Venar was with us, I have no recollection of it. But that there is her familiar, is it not? The fellow seems happy enough, so I think it's safe to assume his mistress as well.
That's a safe assumption.
I haven't the slightest notion who this other companion might be, however.
Ah, well, that individual struck me as a bit different, for want of a better word. Perhaps it wasn't actually a person, but some manner of creation.
Curious. I must ask Venar about it when next we meet.
Yes, you do that. Now, if we may tend to Hermes, whatever this Meteion did, it seems he bore the brunt of it.
Yeah, dude,
Once
you got
you're fit to
fucked
travel,
up.
You will return with us to Amarot. We need to make certain there are no other ill effects. Also, I am here on business of the 14. We've already had the conversation, like as not, but since your toy wiped my memory, we'll have to have it again.
The amount of sass coming from his tone.
Yes, of course. As you see fit.
We'll have to do this shit all over again, thanks to you.
This Kairos, it manipulates memories through the emission of etheric waves, correct? There is a theory which holds that memories scoured by blasts of ether are restored when the soul is cleansed in the underworld.
Oh?
If true, then perhaps when our time comes to return to the star, we shall remember these few days we have lost.
Oh.
I doubt aught of interest occurred. Look forward to the revelation if you like, but I should prefer to reminisce on more meaningful moments.
It means the memories come back when you die. Okay.
Let us rest. If only for a while. After all, you and I... Oh, we still have a long, long way to go.
By feeling it all recovered, I understand that your exertions were more than purely physical, but resting one's body, if only for a moment, is never without merit. As for Hermes, I think it unlikely he will create more intellect ease. He poured much of himself into Meteion, and now that she and her sisters are gone, dissipated in his mind, grief must be unbearable. He will blame himself. He will believe that he never acknowledged his dissatisfaction with the world, when the Meteion would have never been born, suffer and die. The offer to join the 14 will be a welcome distraction, and one day hence he will face the advent of the final days in the world of Fandango. You said the next two quests, or just this, or just the next one? Because our duty is now is not to denounce Hermes for his misguided determination, or to convince himself and Hythloides that they have been deceived. No, we must instead ensure that the experiences Hermes sought to expunge are preserved. What remains in our memories alone will be our weapon against the final days. We must fight this battle in your age and I in mine. Come, let us walk together once more. I will see you to the doors of Papyrus. But this doesn't answer the question, how did Elizabeth see me in the past? I'll get those eight there points later. Okay, so that also brings me to the question. There's still 2 more whole ass areas to go to. Your time in this age is drawing to an end. While speaking of that, several cutscenes will play in sequence. Okay?
So, it is within. The portal that brought you hither, and will take you home.
Yes, this is where we part ways. I am in the past. I could just go back at any time, if that's how time travel works. But be right back a moment. Try to take care of something real quick. No. away. The time is still moving on that end. Okay, I'm back. Perhaps I should stay and help. Perhaps. I'm just speculating.
I appreciate your sentiment. I truly do. But 'tis a very long game that we must now play. And while you have maintained a stable presence here thus far, there are dangers in lingering over long.
Is there?
No. You must return to your own battlefield. Make use of the knowledge you have attained, that your days here and our friends' sacrifice be not in vain. With Meteion free to pursue her designs, 'tis only a matter of time until the final days are upon us. We must be ready. From fortifying our defenses to securing our escape, there is much to be done. In spite of this, we cannot allow the report that set this calamity in motion to become common knowledge. Were the masses to learn the fates of the other stars, I fear the situation would spiral out of our control. I must carefully consider who can be trusted and bring them into the fold. Ordinarily, I wouldn't hesitate to call upon the 14. However, it was the desire for a fair determination that drove Hermes to attempt to erase our memories. Were he made aware of his actions, there is no telling whether he would remain a friend or become a foe.
And this kind of explains why they're not,
try to alienate
why these
him from the convocation.
still have animosity towards me in the
Doing so,
future.
we would deprive ourselves of a brilliant mind who would be invaluable in the crises to come. Quite the dilemma. Which is why I must work independently of the convocation.
I wish you worked alone.
Regardless of how we proceed, if we are to permanently avert the final days, we must be equal to Hermes' challenge. We must prove that mankind is worthy to exist.
Welcome back.
And this hinges, I think,
Well, I will be ending soon, in like 20 minutes.
Despair that accompanies a senseless and seemingly inevitable end. Bewildered and divided, we would perish like the peoples of those celestial ruins. We could not hope to survive the final days, much less take the battle to Meteion at her nest. We must find a way to defeat despair, to unite and prepare as many as possible for the struggle ahead. Heavy will weigh the burden of guiding this legion of souls. Yet I have faith in mankind's potential. As long as he believes in himself, there is naught he cannot achieve. So I will not give up on him. On us.
I'll say it after the cutscene.
You may find your world to be very different. Or perhaps the erasure of our friends' memories has sown the seeds of a conjunction between us. We cannot know until the moment is at hand. So shall I strive to do my best, taking naught for granted as I walk my path. And I pray you walk with me to the end. As you move forward, so too will I, as will all, resolved to fight for the morrow. And when mankind has found the strength to stand against despair, we shall silence the song of oblivion. She who sings it will learn our journey is far from over. This I promise. Fare you well, my light of the future, till we meet again.
Whoa. Tripping out. This is back to the first, right?
I shall strive to bring honor to the seat of Vandani.
What? Ah, shit. Hydaelyn, did you fail? I think Hydaelyn failed in her time. In this new timeline. Fuck. That's what I'm thinking. Where was Elidibus? Oh. Oh, fuck. Okay. Oh, shit.
Even now, I remember standing there, locked in a moment where the sky is aflame. Where stars fall as tears, and screams darken the seas. Where resignation rots the trees. Where terror twists magics into abominations.
And that's just how all the monsters came
have
out.
gone before.
Oh,
The
fuck.
song of they who tried and failed to create a better world. The song of the end.
You just watched? Oh, fuck.
That which hides at the edge of the universe is no longer Hope's creation. It is hopelessness incarnate.
Say goodbye to his friend.
That day, mankind saw half of its number sacrificed to bring forth Zodiark. And covering the star in a shroud of ether, we forestalled the final days.
Oh, fuck.
Yet the cries echoed still. We wept for innocence lost, wailed for death inevitable. A reality too terrible to bear. And for too many who sought comfort in gilded memories of joyful days and tranquil nights.
This is all wrong. Why must we suffer so?
It needn't be like this. No. There must be a way to restore things to the way they were. To reclaim the perfect paradise we once had.
No, my friends. Suffering exists, and we cannot pretend otherwise. No civilization, however great, could eliminate it. If we would live, we must accept it as our constant companion. Let us not seek to forget this tragedy. Let us carry it in our hearts, that we may grow stronger and know true happiness.
We can't accept it. We won't accept it. It will be ours again. A world free of sorrow.
No, it will not. For there has ever been sorrow. Mankind was but spared its biting sting for a time. So please, open your eyes. To try and reclaim those lives we lost by sacrificing yet more isn't wisdom. It is weakness. No paradise is without its shadows. If we cannot accept this truth and learn from our pain, then our plight shall be repeated.
What are you doing?
O mighty Zodiark!
Oh.
God, born of our boundless faith, we bid you, hear our prayer. Accept this offering of lives, and deliver unto us the lives we once had. Deliver unto us the days of old, the days when the star was a font of love, and we knew naught but bliss.
Oh shit. Oh no. I'm so sorry for that.
You would destroy it? Our beautiful world?
Oh no.
Lands that stretched on forever. Skies one could drown in. The heartbeat of nature, silent yet strong. And amidst it all, a people. Beacons of light and life. Laughter that warmed my heart like naught else before. They are my meaning and my purpose. My love. In spite of, or perhaps because of this, I choose to believe in mankind's potential, in his ability to find a way forward.
Don't tell me you're gonna do it, Bennett.
So let there be no way back. From that temptation, I sunder us.
Oh shit.
No more shall man have wings to bear him to paradise.
Okay, so this is that part. Okay, I thought she was gonna kill them all right now.
Henceforth, he shall walk.
Oh shit. You've been through hell, Bennett. But nah.
All is excruciating pain. I breathe fire and torment. I birth a world of suffering to mire and plague.
Oh shit, what? Oh, what the fuck?
In one fleeting moment, lives come and go, ever moving towards the unknown. And in that fleeting moment, they cry for the answer to the question. Why, given life, are they meant to suffer, to die?
Oh, fuck.
As fragmented, imperfect beings, yours is a never-ending quest. A quest to find your purpose, knowing your end is assured.
That was cool.
To find the strength to continue when all strength has left you. To find joy even as darkness descends. And amidst deepest despair, light everlasting.
Oh, I got chills. Ooh.
A conjunction has begun to form, an intertwining of your time and mine. When you truly understand what is at stake, and your journey has prepared you to surmount the insurmountable, then shall I honor the promise made in another time, another age.
Am I in the Crystal Tower? Okay. Power Rangers! Gotta put on my ass kicking outfit. Okay. So, Meteion and her sisters are the final days because they found emotional damage on a universal scale. It's like they're the fucking Reapers of Mass Effect. So it's like, because people will just end up fucking themselves over, they're like, you know what? Let's just speed run this shit. Except the Reapers were preserving, and Meteion's gonna be, and her sisters are gonna be not preserving. Yeah, they're gonna speed run life, man. Oh fuck. Daniel wanted to face it as a man of the convocation, or as a man of like his being his people. So he MIB'd his own mind. Oh fuck. It would also kind of goes to explain why Emmett Selk and Daniel don't remember me in this timeline. But where the fuck is Elidibus? How did Elidibus see me? Oh man. That's all one timeline. It's a closed loop. So I didn't change the past. That was meant to happen. Well, fuck. So I didn't do a Garahatia. You go back and trigger Meteion, but without you, it still happens anyways. At least if I go back and trigger, we'll at least get the information of what the fuck to do. If that's kind of an answer at all. Then I can take up exactly when needed, and there's no exception. Zach, impeccable timing, as always. I've heard you were often the first as part of your efforts to investigate the final days. Well, as often it seems to be the case, while you're away, we've had a few developments, which we can discuss in just a moment. For now, however, I cannot tell you how wonderful it is to have you back. So, with the memory wiping and giving that hope. So it's pretty much like a whole fucking, what's the word? The grandpa paradox. We come to existence and Heidelin chooses us as one of her champions. But at the same time, because we were sent back in time, we encourage her to be fucking Heidelin, or put her on the path to be Heidelin, which in turn chooses us in the future. At least I think that's a grandpa paradox. Or something, or chicken and egg paradox or something. Which one came first? Okay, let's just see what this one is. Though you and Carl both have news to share, there's perhaps more urgent. So if anything, it was still technically just a time window for me to view the past. So have you learned aught more of the final days? The journey was well worth the risk. No doubt your newfound knowledge will be a great boon to us all. Unfortunately, during your time on the First, events here have taken a turn for the worse. The Scions are running themselves ragged trying to contain the spread of blasphemies, but it's a losing battle. Try and ascertain the where and why of it. Alice and Africa have been traveling all over. All the regions they visited, Alcazaminas is one of the worst affected. Anchored estate in Garaha took a detachment of allied soldiers there to offer aid and succor to those in need. Next part isn't long. What do you mean? But the province is vast. They only managed to visit a handful of coastal villages. It was an accomplishment well worth celebrating, still but a drop in the bucket at best. Oh, the next part is really long. Ooh. In the meantime, Ishtola and Master Meteion have been making a concerted effort to establish contact with Heidelin in their sea, but to no avail. As for Tataru and I, we've been keeping a close eye on the forum. From what we gather, they've been constructing a vessel to ferry people to the moon, an ambitious project that has likely been years, if not decades, in the making. However, since we've seen no sign of it thus far, I suspect it's still incomplete. You'll also recall the proposal issued by Master Hausfront to the people of Radatan. Following the discussion, Verta declared his support for the plan and urged those who wish to evacuate to accept the forum's invitation. So far so good, but that's where things get a little strange. Apparently the forum caught wind of the lunar teleporter in the Tower of Babel and decided to use it to deliver people to the moon instead of their mysterious ship. Therefore, to secure safe passage for the Hanish refugees to the tower, Afanode, Alice, Estini, and Graha traveled to Garlemald not long ago. Trouble is, the capital was hardly the safest place to begin with, and now the final days have come to Garlemald. Well, shit. And I was just there getting the quest to start flying around there. Well, thankfully I did that earlier in my downtime. Shortly after our friends arrived, they were sent to rendezvous with Master Portiono. Then panic broke out, and our communications were severed. From what fragments we were able to make out before the link shuttle went completely silent, we can only assume the phenomenon has spread to the capital. The others need you, Zack. Please, you must help them. Alright, let's go. Having you there will make all the difference, I'm sure of it. Camp Broken Glass was their first port of call, so you'd best start there. Hopefully Lucia will know where they are. There's no telling what you'll be walking into. They'd best take every possible precaution. Alright, let's just at least get the next bit for the next green mark for the next quest at least. We should let Thancred and Ishtola know you're back. At least they're still responding to their link pearls. It pains me to send you off alone into the unknown peril after you've only just returned, but 12 willing won't be alone for long. Alright, let's see how this place looks. Oh! Yeah, I should have expected that. Yeah, I've been busy. I've been doing the quests here. Which reminds me, I need to do the Fates thing sometime soon. Zack, in a moment too soon, the skies over Garlemald are ablaze, but it's events on the ground that concern me. As you will have heard, your fellow Scions arrived ahead of you. We cut the customary greetings short after we received word from our troops in the Mount Glacius that the Forum's airships had landed. It was then that the heavens began to burn. I dispatched your friends at once to ensure the refugees come to no harm. I will have you join them immediately, and additional support is en route. But we will discuss them later. I trust you're ready to depart? Okay, long stuff. Okay. Earlier on the Magna Glacius. $30 to an hour? Are you shitting me?
No. No. No.
Oh, okay, yeah, what they did warn me.
Not the same long fled.
Oh shit, one of those.
I shall not meet my final days here in this blasted waste. Calm yourselves. Your panic is our greatest enemy.
Man, he is not a people person.
Come, we must build a line of defense.
Oh, they're all just ignoring him. You gonna do something, man? Oh, there we go. Oh, that wasn't you. It was your kid.
Leave the fighting to us, Father. You must lead the people to safety.
Your little boy has become a man.
I can handle this pair.
You shall tend to the refugees. Let us be about it.
As you wish, my little lord.
This city is so fucking proud of him. Okay, shit. Let's see what I got here.
I'll command the beast's attention. See to the wounded.
I think that's the right one.
Help is at hand.
Prognosis? Huh. Oh shit!
Leave it to me.
What does this do? Ah, shit.
Those who can stand, come with me.
Everyone's turning. All is lost.
Easy now. Deep breaths.
This thing is going ham down there.
You're safe now.
Let's see if it's try to speedrun this.
for the refugees, but for yourself, boy.
But we're supposed to worry about the refugees. Okay, that's a regen? Yeah, that's a regen. Pew pew, pew pew! Come on, you can get it. You got it. You got it, man. I'm pretty sure I'm fucking up some of the buttons. Hey, I did it.
Help! Someone, please!
What?
Oh shit. Yeah, no time to pray, man. Yeah, that would be terrifying.
Don't. I don't want to die.
Forward! Let not a single fiend escape!
Hey, Euless!
Wait, that's... Euless and the army. So, you've recovered then? In time enough to be of aid, for once.
Oh damn, this one it's heavy for him.
We can speak of it more later. For now, we must fight! To repay your salvation in kind, or with better! For Garlemald has her pride! Of that I've no doubt.
Good on them, man. They've been through shit, yet they're still fighting.
Good gods. Of all possible saviors, the Imperial Army.
You really gonna argue about that?
Oh!
Oh shit! Damn!
I had hoped to take all of them down at once.
Think a withdrawal might be in order?
Oh, sod that. You know who would never abandon these people to their fate. To be devoured by their former friends. That'd be beyond cruel. These beasts must fall here and now.
Well then, I'd say it's high time we threw caution to the winds.
I'm proud of these two.
So long as you spare me the heroic sacrifices.
Wow, she calling you out, man.
Let's go!
I think after this whole long-ass quest, we're calling for the man. Okay, let's see. What do I got here? Reflect combo, score, savior, 6, symbol, Vercure, Million Pledge. Damn, she has a better AoE than me. What the hell? Do I have this one? I don't think I do. Black Star? Oh, okay. I see how it is.
Not today.
Oh.
I'm not done yet.
Nothing to worry about. The air crackles with energy. Find cover!
As they say, turnabout's fair play.
Oh, this fish has come out there with right?
On guard.
Damn. Why don't I get that? I want that. I've been leveling up a red mage recently. I want that.
Not the barest trace of either. Maybe there really is no way to bring them back.
Thank you for saving our lives once again. I remember you, from Purusha. You helped us there too, didn't you?
Ah, you're from Palaka's stand. I'm glad you're still in one piece. Or you will be, once I see to that injury of yours.
At least it doesn't leave a body behind.
Look out!
Oh shit! Oh, I guess this is the part where it comes from the trailer. Two of them, and one of them smacks NameIsZ. Then her brother comes in. Oh, it's more Corral.
Get out of here! Quickly! I won't lose them! Not a one! This will be a brighter future! I won't let a madman's apocalypse ruin everything we've fought to achieve!
Get it together, NameIsZ. You're embarrassing yourself. And in front of Father, no less. You might never measure up to our champion. But we ask too much of him as it is. You mustn't let our sword in the darkness fight alone.
Hey, speaking of which, I'm here. Man, I probably should have been the paladin to make this scene fit. Let's go and break it will do. Sup? Back in Total Lives. This is precisely why you should never skip at your squat resume. Gee.
I can look after myself, you know.
And give her a head bat. Give her a head bat.
Everything's in order, I trust?
As good as it can be. All things considered.
I've had enough of this rabble. Come on!
Didn't she say that in the trailer? I think she said it in the trailer.
Oh, a trio for the ages.
Oh, I like this. Feels so much better.
the beginning.
I should put that on. That'd probably be important. Oh.
I had a feeling I'd find you.
Hey guys, nice of you to join in.
This should be the last of the worst troublemakers. With me!
Ooh, this is a beefy one. I feel like I've been paying attention. I should have paid attention to try to dodge that. Okay, let's see here.
Now, where were we?
Hey, there we go. That's why it's so satisfying to how the gunbreaker like keeps hitting. Not much survivability as like say paladin or warrior, but it's still really fun. Kind of like how the samurai sword just go playing scientist, the sword just goes swing whenever you hit something.
You must board without delay. The ship will depart ere long.
Ship? I thought you were in the teleport pad, man.
Your offer to host us in Sharlayan is most appreciated. But will the final days not soon fall upon it as well?
Your hesitation is not unwarranted. The satrap entrusted me with your lives, yet I have failed your comrades. Nor are you wrong to fear that this corruption will continue to spread. I cannot promise you complete safety, even in my homeland. What I can promise is that I will do all in my power to protect you. That power is not inconsiderable. Even now, my countrymen are preparing the vessel that will deliver us to a sanctuary on the moon. Join us on our journey there, and beyond to new horizons. come to old Charlian. Please.
We would be fools to refuse such a generous offer made in earnest.
It seems they've a new destination.
The people of Radzat Han have known too much suffering. The march to Garlemald will only bring them more, short though it may be.
I quite agree. Fortunately, they have you to look after them.
Yes. Well.
Behind you! Just there!
Oh shit.
More of them.
Looks like it's just the one. What? I'm sorry? Huh?
Xenos! Here!
Hey, buddy. Can we still put a pin in that, or still try to take care of something here?
You'll be all right. Hurry to the airship.
Why have you come?
A heretofore unseen beast. 'Twas ripe for the slaying. Poor sport, alas. Unfit to temper my blade.
Oh, so you're just bored out of your fucking mind. Yeah, that's fair.
Oh, for the love of... You cannot still be on about a rematch.
That is and has ever been my sole concern. You, on the other hand, are fixated on a different quarry. Your passion pales before mine, yet neither hate nor despair seems sufficient to recapture your misdirected bloodlust. So, I hone my blade, and I wait.
God damn, man, you need to find a hobby.
That's it. That's all you care about.
Oh yeah, that's what this guy's been caring about for the last couple of years.
Garlemald is in ruins. Our homeland, the nation you rule, is as good as gone. Along with so many of its people. Not just soldiers like us. Not only those who fought and killed for power and duty. Innocent civilians. Murdered by their own flesh and blood. Lost and confused as they breathed their last. While we who survived with our lives and minds intact were left to freeze to death. The Eorzeans tell me all this was your doing! You slaughtered your countrymen! You did! For what?
Now, Euless? I take partial blame for this because he's been doing all this shit to get at me.
For nothing in the end. So much wasted effort.
You know what, Zayas, you can go ahead and say it.
You bastard!
No, don't. No, he will kill you.
You must control your anger.
He will murderize you.
No one should it consume you and see you transformed.
Would you be happier had I a good reason?
What?
If my motives met with your approval, would you no longer resent the outcome? If so, then perhaps a beast's skin would suit you better.
Ooh. Damn.
Duty, honor, morality. All constructs of convenience when put to proof. Surely the war taught you how easily power becomes the tool of the self-righteous. How the people's justice was merely a means to their ends? Yet you would ask me why. Ask any creature of this star and those above for answers, and they will tell you what suits their fancy. And they would be right to do so. What meaning there is to be found in the petty vicissitudes of your existence must be gleaned by you, and you alone.
You know, Xenos, you're a fucking asshole. At the same time, you're kind of giving facts.
Should you seek it in battle in the fruitless pursuit of my demise, then come. Assume your rightful place as a notch on my blade.
No, he will kill you, man. You are outclassed.
You are a blight on the Garlean race, and there would be no more satisfying way to expunge it than by beating you to death. But I will not be party to another tragedy. I refuse to lose anyone else because of you. So go. Go! And may we never suffer your madness again!
He is so bored.
Perhaps you found meaning in living this way. I cannot deny you found strength. Yet if you only pursue your hedonistic pleasures and pay no heed to the plight of others, then no one will give you the time of day.
He does not care for about that, Alice, eh?
You will never get what you want. Not even the battle you pine for so dearly.
Oh, I'm pretty sure he is going to force my hand one way or another in the future. So he's going to get his fight somehow.
You'll be alone for an eternity, and you'll deserve every agonizing second of it.
And he's like, and he's a dickbag. On one hand, he's accepted and who and what he is. He knows who and what he is. It's a weird mixed bag.
We're ready to depart. The refugee ships will be leaving shortly, but I've asked mine to remain for the time being. There's room enough for you to join me on it, if you wish.
I got my own way to get up there. If
To
needed.
contain your surprise, I needn't agree with the Scion's methods or intentions to acknowledge that their deeds are deserving of gratitude.
We appreciate the offer. But might I ask why you are delaying your departure? I presume it is not solely for our benefit.
I must visit Garlemald ere we return to Sharlayan. Having caused such an uproar, it is only meet that I explain myself to the Ilzabard contingent.
Allow us to accompany you then. We should be glad to facilitate, given our familiarity with all concerned. If you would like to join as well, Eulus, we can speak of recent events on the way.
He'll be after your seat on the forum next.
Big brother is Stydian. And damn, he knows he's gonna lose it to his son or daughter. Possibly both at the same time. Who knows? But yeah, the two kids, they surpassed the father long ago. That the foundation manifests here too after everything these people suffered is cruel fate beyond words. Nevertheless, all the allies old and new at our side, there is yet reason to be hopeful. It's been a while since we last spoke. For some time I was not myself. Lucy and others told me what happened that night, about the events that took place while I was receiving treatment. It was only then that I realized the lengths you and yours go to. I know I might never be able to repay you. I'll be damned if I don't try. And most of all, I want to thank you, all of you, for everything you've done and continue to do for the sake of my people. At the very least, I'm glad our own members are accounted for. This is the continuous base of operations, I take it? We couldn't save them all, but if we'd arrived any later, it would have been a massacre. Things were looking bleak until you and the First turned up. Though there will be time later to discuss your journey to the First, there is one thing I must ask. Did you perchance speak with our friends at the Mysterium? Yea. Lee and Becklug both warned me against overexerting myself. Strange that they would express such similar sentiments, identical in fact, but their advice is duly noted. It's easy now standing there, so uncaring and unrepentant. Gods, I don't know what came over me. I just blurted the first thing that came to mind, but looking back on it, I stand by those words. I would say I hope they won't incite him to further villainy. But to be honest, I doubt he even remembers what I said. Anyway, enough about all that. It's good to see you again. Okay, we're ending it here, man. Oh, that did take a bit. Alright, thanks for watching. I have now also begun editing videos just earlier today, so maybe we'll get some of the Final Fantasy stuff on my YouTube channel later, or or the Lethal Company stuff. Who knows? I don't know. I'm still editing stuff, and we'll see how it goes. Anyways, if those who watch this in the future, like, share, subscribe, all that jazz, yada yada. Follow me on Twitch and YouTube, Twitter, blah blah, all that stuff. And KVL, we got stuff to discuss. Holy shit! I still feel really bad for Fan Daniel now. Oh fuck. But yeah, thanks for watching. See you guys later.